Eggshells have many uses around the garden. They're high in calcium, which can benefit your plants and your backyard chickens if you have them, and they're an excellent addition to a worm bin. Eggshells are also good for raising the pH in acidic soil conditions. So what I like to do is collect my eggshells throughout the week in a bowl. I then give the eggshells a quick rinse. From there, I bring it outside and let it dry out in the sun for a day or two. This helps to keep everything nice and sanitary. One of the best ways you can utilize your eggshells is to use them as seed starting pods. Simply place your half shells back into the egg carton, fill with some quality seed starting mix, and then I like to use my electric pump sprayer just to clean things up a bit. Now all you need to do is drop in your seeds of choice. Smaller seeds will work best for this technique. And I'll just help those seeds down into the seed starting mix. And then top it with just a little bit more dry seed starting mix. Water it in. And place it on a heat mat to begin the sprouting process. A short time later, you'll have yourself some small sprouted plants. At which point you could take shell and all and either transfer it directly into the garden or pot it up into a larger pot. It's best to crack the shell to allow the roots to further escape. As the shell breaks down, it will also provide more nutrients for the plant. Now we can just fill up the rest of the pot. And water it in. It's just that easy. Another fantastic way to use your eggshells is to process them through a blender. When adding eggshells into the garden or the worm bin, it's best to use ground up eggshells. Now you can use a mortar and pestle, but it's quite laborious in my opinion. A high-powered blender makes quick work out of the process. And by adding just a bit of water, it helps everything to blend up thoroughly. Now all you need to do is strain out the contents. And save that rinse water. It's great plant fertilizer as well. And just like that, we've got clean, fresh ground eggshells. I think I'll feed this perennial tree kale that I have growing in my garden, utilizing the eggshell rinse water. Here's a small tomato plant. Now these ground eggshells make a great top mulch layer, helping to lock in the moisture in your pot, all the while breaking down and providing more nutrients to your plant. It can also be used directly in the garden, either as a top dressing or worked into the soil. As a top dressing, it's been said that it can help to repel slugs and snails from harming your plants. And if you've got a worm bin, this is an excellent use case for the ground eggshells. At times, worm bins can become slightly acidic, and ground eggshells will help to balance out and raise the pH, whether it's in the garden or in the worm bin. As an added benefit, the ground up crushed eggshells provide grit that aids in the worm's digestion and can help the worms in the reproductive process. Now that you've seen all the wonderful ways that eggshells can be utilized in the garden, hopefully you'll never throw another eggshell away. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day and you grow an amazing garden this year. Take care. I'll be talking to you again soon.